Alright, y'all ready for this, man?
Wa-da-da-dang, wa-da-da-dang. Wa-da-da-dang, wa-da-da-dang.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Big Vapers. And in this episode, we're going to cover a new juice from a new Canadian vendor. Very exciting. I love when new Canadian vendors pop up. And recently, there's been quite a few new Canadian vendors. And this Canadian vendor in particular is pretty awesome. I'm digging their juices. They are called Stinky Canuck. Loving the name, Stinky Canuck. For those of you non-Canadians out there who do not know the term Canuck, Canuck is slang for Canadian or Canadians. In fact, Bart Simpson uses it all the time on The Simpsons when he talks about us Canuckers. But it's a great name, Stinky Canuck. I love it, and they got some really awesome T-shirts, and I'm loving their logo with a maple leaf and a beaver. So iconic of Canada. Cheesy yet awesome, and I'm all about cheesy awesome or chawsome or Aussiesy. I don't know. I've said too much. So I was sent a couple juices to review. Wendy is a wonderful lady. I believe she's the sole proprietor of Stinky Canuck, or maybe there's others, but Wendy is the one I was talking to. She's very nice in emails, very nice on Twitter. Stinky Canuck found me on Twitter. They asked me to review some of their stuff. I graciously accepted, and I'm really digging it. So I got a couple juices. I'm going to do them in a few different videos. So this is the first video in a series of these videos on Stinky Canuck. And the first one we're going to talk about is Choconilla Haze. Loving the name of the juice too, Choconilla Haze. So Choconilla Haze, here's the bottle, okay? It's a medium. It says just medium on the side, which I believe is 12 milligrams. And it is a PG-VG mix, 70-30 mix. It's very viscous. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, you can. It's very viscous, so definitely a lot of PG in there, but quite amazingly, some wicked vapor production off of this juice, considering how much PG is in here. I'm more of a 50-50 guy, but this does just fine. So let's pop the cap, take a whiff. First thing I always do when I get a new juice, and oh man, right off the bat you smell the chocolate, but it's not like a sweet, sweet candy chocolate. It's more like a bitter baking chocolate or something. And there's that hint of vanilla. It's not overpowered. You can still smell the vanilla. And in fact, when I first smelled this, it reminded me more of a like chocolate vanilla latte. More like a drink, a coffee, you know, or a cappuccino. Really a latte. A chocolate vanilla latte is what it reminds me of. And I like that too. I mean, I'm a coffee drinker, but I'll get down with the chocolate vanilla latte. Why not on a Saturday weekend, you know, out and about, read the newspaper, have a chocolate vanilla latte, or I can just vape it. So let's take it to it. Let me show you what this is all about, and we'll talk about it in a second. So this is Choconilla Haze. I've got it in my Stardust, roughly 2.0 ohms, low resistance Stardust at 4.5 volts. I'm liking these juices a bit higher, but they perform well at a standard 3.7 on my egos as well. So let's take a toot here. Lots of vapor. I mean, impressive vapor production for a 70-30 mix. And man, you taste that. You taste the chocolate, you smell the vanilla, you taste the vanilla too. You do taste a little more chocolate than vanilla, but it's a nice mix. It's the undertone that's in there, so it's got like this kick of like chocolate, but again, a more Java, robust kind of bitter chocolate, not a sweet, rot your teeth kind of candy chocolate. It's a really nice chocolate with that hint of vanilla, and it smells nice when it's coming out. It really does taste like a latte to me. It tastes like a drink, which is great. This is a great breakfast vape, and in fact, I was vaping this a few days ago at the airport, 7 in the morning, sitting there, vaping it with my coffee, and it was wonderful. So I really dig, I travel a lot, and I really dig having, you know, maybe it's cheesy, but I like to have different vapes for different times of the day. Sometimes I can vape the same juice all day, but this is a great morning vape, though it's 10 o'clock here right now at night, and it's a great evening vape, having that Choconilla Haze at the end of the night, not bad. Let me take another toot here. It's just awesome. I really do like it. Let's bring it down a sec here. 3.7. Performs just as well. Plenty of vapor. Good taste. Not bad throat hit. I expected a little more throat hit, for 12 milligrams of nic, but I think it's, the voltage really changes that. When you go up to 4.5 volts, you definitely get more throat hit than you do at 3.7, but still a wonderful juice. Wendy, kudos. Great job. Stinky Canuck so far. All the juices I've sampled are really awesome. So go check them out, stinkycanuck.com. All the info's into the description. I'm not so sure if this flavor is available yet. I couldn't find it on the site, so I sent them a quick email to let them know. But, give them a shout, find out what's going on. It's a great flavor. I know they carry some flavors from Planet Vapes as well, so they got some other flavors, but this is a proprietary flavor by Stinky Canuck, and I've seen a few other reviews already starting to pop up from other reviewers, and there's some other awesome flavors that look really, really interesting. So this is the first video. Hope you enjoyed it. I've got 2 more juices to review for you guys from Stinky Canuck, so stay tuned. Follow me on Twitter at Digibomb. Check out the website, bigvapers.wordpress.com. I'm going to leave you with this Choconilla Haze, my evening latte in vape form. So good. And I'll see you all
ready for this, man.
Wa-da-da-ding, wa-da-da-ding. Wa-da-da-ding.